3, 2, 1. Ah! Ah! Good morning, guys. Welcome back to a new video. Today it is Saturday, which means it is the weekend. Even though almost every day it's so weird, like all the days feel kind of like blend into together. I don't really know like what day it is, what time or what date. I know we're in April, but don't ask me which day. I've been kind of trying to keep actually my weekdays and the weekends a little bit separate. During the week I would like work, and then in the weekends I would like chill a little bit more, just to give myself a little bit more of a structure, I guess, kind of like a routine. And today I thought it would be a good day for a self-care routine. I normally visit places where I get my nails done, where obviously I get my hair done, not that often, but I do get it done. I do try to get a facial like once a month, and obviously now we have been in quarantine for over a month. I haven't visited all these places. And I talked about this meme a long time ago. Now I'm really gonna pop it up. I'm gonna look it up for you guys. This one. That all the girls are getting out of quarantine with outgrown hair, nails. And I was actually really lucky because a couple days before we were quarantined, I wanted to get my nails done before we knew like it was gonna happen, and I didn't have time, and thankfully I didn't do gel nails because it would have been impossible to take off. Today I'm gonna share with you guys what I do for my like at-home beauty retreat. By the way, I just made this, like, look at this, how cute. I hang up these like little plants, which makes me like super happy. And of course I'm just wearing something like super chill. It's actually like a bodysuit with some gel pants. So back to the routine. By the way, I put the plants everywhere because we feel like mentally it's just nice to have plants everywhere. Fresh air, but also it just like looks really nice to have some life in the apartment. But today I really need to get rid of my moustache. Also, I have like pigmentation here which got really strong, and it's weird because I put so much sunscreen on it. But we're gonna get rid of my moustache, which I haven't done in so long because I always get this done in a professional place because they can just do it so much better. That's a fact. I am gonna do a face steam because when I get my face, you know, when I get a facial, the first thing I do is steam your face to get rid of toxins. And also if you have impurities, like never squeeze them like this. You should always steam your face. So we're gonna do that. Then I'm gonna do like a face mask, and I'm gonna do my nails. By the way, I just showered. I shaved everywhere because it always feels so much better. I'm gonna do this first, and then we're gonna do a face mask. So I ordered these a couple days ago on Amazon, and it finally came in. Facial wax strips. Oh god, the last time I tried it, that was the moment I was like, I'm never doing this again. It was so red here, so hopefully today is going to be a little bit better. Can be used great for face, upper lip and chin, fingers and toes. Well, let's try this. Okay, let's open these up. Okay, so in one of these packages, they always come with like a calming wipe, like kind of an oily thing. And then here are the wax strips. Okay, so normally what you need to do is rub it like this to warm it up so it melts. I always find it a bit hard, so I'm using this. Works much faster. There we go. So we're doing one side and then the other side, maybe the middle too. Ooh. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, there we go. Okay, that looks pretty good. A little red. Can warm it this side. Other side. Three, 2, 1. Ah! Ta-da! Number 2. Okay, this one went a little not so good, so we're just gonna do this again. It's not so painful though. I'm really over exaggerating here. Now we're gonna do the middle. Oh, it's kind of red. I don't know if the last one actually worked really well, but I'm gonna use one of these wipes to wipe it off and see. It is a little bit on fire, but it looks pretty good. So in these little wipes, they're kind of like calming wipes and they're supposed to take away the redness, but I'm pretty happy. A little red though, but a little bit much. Hopefully it's gonna go away. And there we go. Oh, now in the light, actually, now I see it. It is pretty red. It will probably cool down. I'm gonna go downstairs and I'm gonna prep my little steam. I might need to wait a little bit before I put something hot on it. So actually, what I do in like a self-care day is I start my morning with a little stretch and a little light workout like I did this morning. And I went for a nice walk. I called up my family. I called up like 2 good friends from, I don't know if you guys can take me serious with these like red lips. I called up some friends from Holland as well. Now I'm just gonna do my little like beauty routines and maybe read a little bit of a book. Just kind of spend time for myself, and I feel I barely do this, so it's really nice to kind of especially in these times, because I don't feel there's so much going on outside, but I feel in like back to normal life, I feel I never really take that much time for myself and do this with all the time and relaxation. So that's actually really nice to do that now. You know what, I'm just gonna clean up the mess here, and then we're gonna go to the kitchen where we're gonna make like an at-home steam, which you guys can make at home as well. And this is one of the beauty routines I learned from my mom, so excited to share this. Before we're gonna steam, we're first gonna cleanse. Very important in a routine. I'm using this melting cleanser from Omoroviska. It has this like kind of gel texture, so I take like a really big scoop, adding this on my face. And I really like that this one is super gentle. And then I will rinse it off. And there we go. Let it dry. This is, by the way, the most annoying thing ever, because our washing machine broke like a couple of days ago and we used all our towels and clean sheets to wash our floor because it was completely wet, and now we don't have any clean towels. Get yourself a clean towel because you're washing your face with it. Then I'm gonna use a super gentle scrub. This is the Daily Microvolume from Dermalogica, and it's super gentle, and I'm just gonna avoid this area because I don't think it's a good idea to scrub this right now. So it's kind of this powder. You can use this daily, which is actually really nice. I'm going to add a little bit of water and then add it to my face. So I just cleanse my face, and the scrub will really clean out all the pores and the dead skin cells. Doing a gentle scrub. There we go. I feel, especially from like sitting inside all day, my skin gets really dry. And let's wash it. Ta-da! So fresh. Okay, let's go downstairs to make our little steam bath. Okay guys, the reason why steaming is so important is because it really opens up all your pores, and if you put like face masks afterwards, it just penetrates much better into the skin. Because your pores are open, it is much easier to remove like blackheads or little pimples. Never squeeze them when you haven't done like a little steam. Obviously at the dermatologist or your facialist, they have like professional steam machines and they always use this. I actually really enjoy them, but it's really easy to do this at home. I actually started doing this when I was a kid and I had a really bad cold. It also really works for that, to open up your nose. So I have this like giant bowl and I have this boiling water which I'm going to add. There we go. You can already see the steam is coming off. Then it is important to put like essential oils or herbs in there. If you don't have this at home, what I used to do as well is some chamomile tea bags. I put like 4 or 5 in there. I am going to add some rose water. I had this one in my cabinet, so I'm adding a couple drops. And then a little while ago I purchased like this box with all dried like roses, and this is like dried, I don't know what it is, marigold. And I think I ordered this because I wanted to use it for food styling. But it even says on here, roses are known for therapeutic benefits. They reduce stress and promote glowing skin. They're used in Ayurvedic medicine as body detoxifying. And in this one, the marigold, was also in the package, which says it's anti-inflammatory. Marigold is often used in treating skin problems. Perfect to put in there today. It also even says you can use it on cakes as like decoration, or you can use it in like baths or anything. Add some of this in here. And then we're going to add some of this. So in the meanwhile, while I'm talking, I'm just adding this towel on top because otherwise the heat is gonna go. I found this like slip pure silk glam band to do like face masks and stuff, and I actually, let me see it. I found it in the back of my cabinet and I haven't used it. So I thought this would be a good moment because my other one is dirty and we can't do a wash. This doesn't look. There we go. Perfect. So it's like a silk slip and I can put this around my head and think like this. There we go. Silk band on. My rose bath is ready. This is actually really hot. I'm gonna use my towel for this. And we're gonna steam for a couple minutes on the table. Okay. I'm gonna steam a couple minutes above this. If you feel it gets too hot, be careful guys, please. If you feel it's getting too hot, stop, wait until it's a little bit cooled down. Please don't burn yourself. So I'm just gonna hang above this and put a towel on it. Ooh, there we go. Oh, it feels really, really nice. A fresh steam. Now all my pores are open. If you want, or if you have like blackheads or whiteheads, this is the moment to squeeze them out. Don't do this before you have steamed your face. Okay, so I removed a couple of whiteheads and I'm gonna do now a little mud mask. And a mud mask really takes out all the toxins and takes out all the dirt out of the skin. It really like clears it up. And I'm using this one from Ayurveda, and this is the deep clearing mud mask. What I really like about this one is that you only apply it for like 5 minutes, because I have naturally quite already dry skin, so if I have a mud mask on for way too long and also too often, I do this maybe once every 3 weeks, my skin really like dries out. I grab like a big piece, putting this on my hand, and it comes with like this little brush, and I'm just applying this on my face. And ta-da! Now I just need to wait 5 minutes and then I'm going to rinse everything off. Okay, I just took off the clay mask. My skin is super glowy already, but because I have a very like dry skin, I always feel my skin really needs like this extra hydration. I'm always using another mask on top of this, either as a face mask with hydration, or this time I'm using this intensive mask from Dr. Barbara Sturm. I normally have a pot of this, obviously that's much more eco-friendly, but I finished it and I found these like little travel packs, because I always take these with, if especially after airplanes I need extra hydration or after sun. And I'm honestly also a really big fan of Dr. Barbara Sturm. I think her products are really great. So as you can see, this has not this like clay consistency, it's almost like a really thick cream. I'm going to apply this exactly the same way as I did the clay mask, but this will give my skin like a really nice hydration and boost. And perfect. So now I'm just gonna wait for 15 minutes until the product is really penetrated into my skin and gives this like real boost, and hopefully after we'll be like glowing. So it is end of the afternoon right now, and I'm doing some recipe research. I'm actually looking on like Pinterest what I'm going to cook today, because for some reason today I just have no inspiration. I was gonna do my nails too today, but I'm not really feeling it. I'm gonna do it tomorrow because I think I can make a whole other video on how to do nails well. I should probably watch a couple of videos because this is no bueno. Anyway, I have like tempeh in the fridge, but I have made tempeh a couple times, but I'm actually like doing some research on how to make something better. If you guys have any yummy recipes for tempeh, let me know in the comments down below, because I really need to get some inspiration. Okay, so it's been on my face for maybe like 20-15 minutes. I'm going to rinse this off, and then I'm going to give my face a little face massage. So I just washed off my face mask. I also just moved onto the bed because the light is like really weird over there, and also I made everything really wet. Last step is going to be, of course, a moisturizer or hydration, and I'm going to use the Izé hydration oil. I always use this one when I feel I need like an extra boost, so I use this like overnight or even now after my kind of spa treatment. We were so bummed that we were not able to launch a couple weeks ago because of this whole COVID-19 situation all around the world, and we didn't want to launch a brand in this time. Hopefully this will be all over and you guys can get your hands on this. It is all vegan. It is all made with super high quality oils. The hydration one actually contains apple oil, avocado oil, jojoba oil, and sunflower seed oil. I also have this stone where I'm going to give myself a little face massage. I'm going to drop quite some oil on my hands. I'm going to add this on my skin. My skin has been so much better since I've been using just the oil instead of like a 20-step routine with all serums and little creams and whatever, because it's so pure and I feel I'm so on top of the things I put inside of my body, and I also want to put natural and good products on my body. That's why I cannot wait until the moment I can share this with you guys, because I want you guys to try it all. We can be generous, especially after the steam and like the mud mask. Adding a little bit of extra moisturizer or face oil is really important. With the stone, I'm gonna give my face an extra face massage. This actually works the best if you use like a face oil, because first of all, it really penetrates the product into the skin. It also stimulates your muscles, so it makes it more tight and it makes your blood flow in your face. You do the neck, under my eyes, here we go. I think they call this a gua sha. And then I am giving my face a little bit an extra massage. And there we go. For my lips, I'm gonna use this lip scrub from MAC. Fresh actually has a really good one as well, but I really like the taste of the taste of this one. It's not that I'm eating it, because I also have quite dry lips. So if you don't have a lip scrub at home, you can also make this with some sugar and let's say some coconut oil or olive oil. It's very easy. I always feel my lips are much more like plumped up and of course much softer. So do it at home, spa. Actually, my little cotton has also these kind of little bumps, so gives my lips a little scrub. And we're putting Laneige lip mask on this. So guys, I hope you enjoyed watching today's spa salon at my house. I hope it gives you some inspiration. This is a routine I really like to do right now. I have done this now maybe once a week, so it's nice to give my skin some like extra care, because you know, this is one of the first times in years actually, I'm not flying. I don't have tons of makeup on, so I feel this is really a moment where I can have my skin breathe and kind of like rest. If you have any questions for me regarding skincare or anything else, then let me know in the comments down below. If you have any products you're like, oh my god, Sanne, you really need to know about this, and which I have never used again, also let me know in the comments down below. And I will see you guys very soon for any other videos. Another question for you guys, I just have so many questions. What other videos would you guys like to see? Obviously we're inside, I'm at home, So yeah, let me know, and I hope to see you guys very soon. Don't forget to subscribe, put your notifications on, and stay tuned for any video. Bye bye.